All right, strap yourselves in because this deep dive is going to take us right to the heart of the crypto scene, Dubai style. We're going deep on Bitcoin and all the other altcoins out there. But get this, our main source for this whole thing, a YouTube video by a crypto influencer. And this guy's living the dream. He's giving us like the insider perspective on why Bitcoin and altcoins are going crazy right now.
It's wild, right? We're basically getting this, like almost a first-hand account of what's happening in the market. Not some boring old research paper. This guy's walking us through Dubai, past all the crazy landmarks. Like the Burj Khalifa, he's even at some content creator conference, all while dropping some serious knowledge bombs about what's driving this crypto surge.
And he is not holding back on how bullish he is. Cardano up 40%. That's not just a little jump. That's full on rocket mode. But
Let's back up for a second.
for anyone who might be like new to all this, what does pumping actually mean?
In the crazy world of crypto? Oh, yeah. Pumping. It's basically like a massive price surge. Think of it like a tidal wave of buying. Just pushing that price up, up, up. Now, sometimes it's because there's real excitement about a project, but sometimes it's FOMO. Speculation, or FOMO, or even people trying to manipulate the market in this case. Our influencer is pointing to a few things that are driving this crazy surge.
Okay, so let's break that down a little. He mentioned something about institutional investment, which makes it sound like the big players are finally getting into crypto.
Exactly. We're seeing more and more hedge funds, investment firms, even pension funds starting to put some of their money into crypto. This flood of institutional money, it brings legitimacy. And of course, a lot of buying power, which can definitely move the market.
And then there's the sheeper, the everyday investors like you and me, getting caught up in that FOMO, that fear of missing out, especially when you see numbers like 40% jump on Cardano. But what's so special about Cardano that it's getting this kind of attention?
Well, it's been making headlines lately for a couple reasons. First, there's been all this buzz about how sustainable it is and its proof-of-stake system, which is considered way more eco-friendly than Bitcoin's proof of work. Second, they've been rolling out some big upgrades to their whole platform, trying to improve how it scales and just make it work better overall. So it's not all just hype. There are some real developments happening that are pulling investors in.
That makes sense. It's not just random price swings. There's usually a story behind it. But the influencer kept mentioning whales coming back into the market. Now, this might sound like we're talking about marine biology or something, but in the world of crypto, whales are something totally different, right?
Oh, yeah, totally different. Imagine like a giant squid, but with tentacles full of Bitcoin. Whales are basically these individuals or groups who have a massive amount of cryptocurrency. And when they decide to buy or sell, it's like a huge splash that can rock the whole market.
And he dropped some stats to back this up. He was talking about huge amounts of USDT being deposited into exchanges, billions being minted and deposited. Sounds like the whales are gearing up for something big.
That's a sharp observation. USDT, or Tether, is what's called a stablecoin. Basically, it's pegged to the US dollar. It's the go-to currency for moving money in and out of crypto. Really quickly. So when you see a surge in USDT deposits, it could mean that whales are loading up, getting ready to buy Bitcoin or some other crypto. Think of it like stocking up on harpoons. It's like they know a feeding frenzy is about to start and they want to be right there in the middle of it.
Okay, I am loving these analogies. It definitely paints a picture. But changing gears a bit, our influencer spends a lot of the video talking about this content creator conference he's at in Dubai, seems like. More than just a casual hangout, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. The fact that it's in Dubai, like for the first time, that's a big deal. It shows that Dubai is serious about being like a global crypto hub. They're rolling out the red carpet for anyone and everyone who's into blockchain and crypto.
He mentioned they flew in hundreds of influencers from all over the world. What's the strategy there? Are they just trying to create hype? Or is there something more to it?
It's kind of both, to be honest. By bringing all these content creators together, by basically creating this massive network of crypto advocates. These influencers have huge followings, and if they have a good time in Dubai, it could bring a ton of attention and even more investment to the region. It's a pretty smart move, especially since Dubai wants to be a leader in the digital economy.
Plus, let's be real, the whole backdrop of Dubai, with its crazy skyline and luxurious lifestyle, it adds a certain something to the whole crypto story. It's like they're saying, look, this is where the future's being built, and crypto's a big part of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's a super compelling narrative. But we should also look beyond all the glitz and glams and think about Dubai's advantages strategically. They have a business-friendly environment when it comes to regulations, a solid financial system, and their location is perfect, connecting the East and West. So while our influencer is focused on how exciting the conference is, the bigger picture is Dubai's making a calculated move to be a major player in the global crypto scene.
Makes sense. It's not just about throwing a fancy party. It's about building something that lasts. But let's go back to the influencer and what he thinks about the market. He's making some pretty bold predictions. Bitcoin over $80,000, maybe even closing the month at $90,000 or higher. Is he just caught up in all the Dubai optimism, or are those numbers realistic?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? We have to look past the hype and really examine the market. There's no doubt things are looking positive right now. We've talked about institutional investment, retail FOMO, and all the tech advancements.
He did mention Tom Lee, who's known for his, let's say, enthusiastic Bitcoin predictions. His target is even higher, right?
Yeah. Tom Lee's in the $150,000 by year-end camp, which just shows you. Even among the experts, there are a lot of different opinions out there. But what's important is understanding why they're making these predictions. Are they basing it on solid data, historical trends, or just gut feeling?
Which brings us back to that golden rule of crypto. DYOR. Do your own research. Don't blindly follow the influencers or analysts. Dig into the data, understand the tech, and make your own decisions.
Exactly. It's easy to get swept up, especially in a place like Dubai, where there's so much energy. But remember, the crypto market is still young, and things can change quickly. What goes up can come down.
Speaking of volatility, our influencer threw in a bit of a curveball. He mentioned that even meme coins are making a comeback. Now, for anyone who's been living under a rock, can you explain? What are these meme coins, and why is this resurgence interesting?
Meme coins are like cryptocurrencies that are based on internet memes or jokes. They usually don't have any real-world use or any real tech behind them. Think of them as the wild cards of crypto.
So basically, the crypto version of a lottery ticket, high risk, high reward, but mostly just for fun.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Their comeback is interesting because it usually means people are feeling more risky. When everyone's feeling bullish and confident, they're more likely to gamble on meme coins, hoping to make some quick cash. It's like the crypto casino.
I love that. The crypto casino, it adds another layer of complexity to this whole market dynamic.
Yeah.
It really highlights that. Well, there's so much serious money and innovation pouring into crypto. There's also this, let's call it crypto casino element, where people are chasing those moonshots.
It really is a fascinating paradox. On the one hand, you have these institutional investors bringing billions, developers creating groundbreaking technologies, and then you have these meme coins reminding us that a lot of this is still driven by speculation and, honestly, a lot of internet humor.
Okay, so before we get completely lost in this crypto casino, let's bring this Dubai deep dive back to shore. What are the main things we should be sailing away with?
I think the biggest takeaway is that the crypto market is at this crossroads. On one side, you have all these signs of mainstream adoption, institutional interest, which is driving this bullish wave. Dubai becoming a crypto hub is a perfect example of that.
Right. Governments and financial institutions are realizing they can't ignore crypto anymore. They're starting to embrace it, regulate it, even invest in it.
Exactly. But on the other side, we can't forget that crypto is still volatile and risky.
Yeah.
The meme coin comeback is a reminder that speculation and hype can still have a big impact on prices.
So it's like a balancing act. We need to recognize the potential of blockchain technology and how it could change so many industries. But we can't just throw caution to the wind and jump into every new project that comes along.
That's a great way to put it. This deep dive has given you a look into the current state of crypto. With all its ups and downs, now it's up to you to decide how you want to navigate this space.
And that's a cool thing about it, right? The crypto world is always changing, and it's up to us to shape its future. Maybe Dubai will become the crypto capital of the world, or maybe it will be some other unexpected place.
Who knows? The only thing we know for sure is that the next few years are going to be incredibly exciting. And hey, maybe we'll all be sipping virtual cocktails on a virtual beach in the metaverse, all powered by crypto.
Sooner than we think.
That's a future I'd like to see. Thanks for joining us on this crazy deep dive into the heart of the crypto world, Dubai style. Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and hey, maybe buy yourself a virtual island in the metaverse.
And always remember, DYOR, do your own research. The crypto world is full of opportunity, but it's up to you to navigate it wisely.